wonderful guests, people that I'm familiar with and people that I've not seen before. I was going to say this at the end, but I think I'm going to say it now. See, I didn't get to know a lot of you, so the only way that I'll ever get to know you is if you re-up in Toastmasters. So we have applications available, and Terrill will take your check because he just But the first thing I noticed when I met Terrill was his name. I never knew anybody by the name of Terrill. And I'm not very good with new names. So the first couple times when I came up to the front of the room and was rather nervous, I called Terrill something. I don't know what it was, but Terrill would come to the front with that cute little smile, and he would make sure that everybody knew that whatever it was that I called him, it wasn't his name, and that his name indeed was Terrill. And I know I'm not the first that has done that, nor will I be the last that has done that. It's almost as though in order to be initiated into American Greetings Toastmaster, you have to be able to pronounce Terrill's name twice in a row. But I finally have it down pat. So I looked up what the name Terrill meant, and I found that Terrill means puller. And it implies or compares to a horse that's uncooperative and pulling on the reins. And at first I thought, well, that's not real complimentary. But then I thought, well, no, that sounds like Terrill. He wants to get out there and get the job done and get it done right. So that really does apply to Terrill. When I joined Toastmaster, I had a mentor, and this gal came in, finished her CC and her CL, and then she was gone. So I was left without a mentor. So Terrill became my surrogate mentor. When I had a problem, I would type off an email and say, hey, Terrill, can you help me with this? And he would always be very generous with his time and knowledge and give me the information that I needed. And in fact, I actually have some of those emails still on my computer to refer to when I need them. Terrill is not the only one that's having an anniversary this week. Actually, Toastmasters is also celebrating their anniversary, 87 years. And Ralph Smedley, the gentleman who began Toastmasters, had two main goals in planning for Toastmasters. One was to give good speeches, and the second one was to run business meetings effectively and efficiently. And one of the ways to have that accomplished is parliamentary procedure. When I think of parliamentary procedure, I think of Mr. Parliamentary Procedure, Terrill. He's always there to encourage us, as somebody mentioned earlier, to let us know when we've done it right and when we haven't done it right. I always get a kick out of it when we're having a meeting and we're attempting to apply parliamentary procedure to the meeting. All I have to look back in the corner, because Terrill almost always sits over in that corner. I think it's his territory. All I have to do is look at his face, and he'll either be going like this or rolling his eyes and think, okay, back to the drawing board. We have more work to do. But he's always very gracious with his knowledge and trying to help us keep on board and keep on the straight and narrow. So at this point, I would really like to say, Terrill, thank you so much for not only continuing to be a member in our club. It's so important in a club like this to have seated people that have been through the lines, have been there to support the new people that are coming through. And I certainly wish you the very best. Congratulations on 20 years, and I wish for the next 20 years to be just as successful or more successful. Thank you so much.